Reports that convicted killer Paul Bernardo wants to have an easier life behind bars have the family of one of his victims speaking out tonight. Kristen French's mother, Donna, simply can't believe the man who murdered her daughter thinks he should be transferred. Bernardo has been declared a dangerous offender for killing Kristen French and Leslie Mahaffy. Loren Starman has more now on his request to be moved to a medium security prison.
Donna French couldn't believe it. Media reports suggesting Paul Bernardo feels he's suffered enough and should be allowed to go to a medium security prison when Kingston Penitentiary closes. Reports are he wants to go to Bath Institution, a prison that sounds more like a retreat. Bernardo's asking because he has the right to ask.
It's very upsetting to think that they have rights. Sometimes it seems that they have more rights than we have. I would think that we have the right of peace of mind, and it's not happening.
Back in 1995, when Bernardo was declared a dangerous offender, the French family was assured that he would remain locked up in solitary confinement 23 hours a day. But that hasn't been the case, because then they found out 2 years ago he was let out of solitary and has been working in the prison library ever since.
It's a rough haul. It's certainly not easy even today. It doesn't take much thought to put me right back 21 years ago.
Paul Bernardo is one of the most heinous criminals in Canada. The man who abducted, tortured and killed teenagers Kristen French and Leslie Mahaffy now has the privilege of working in a prison library. Today, Public Safety Minister Stephen Blaney issued this statement saying, "While I do not control the security classification of individual prisoners, there are no plans to move this inmate to a medium security institution." Donna French says she's pleased by this news, but doesn't have complete faith in the system. And you can understand why, when there are pictures of Karla Homolka in prison having parties. Donna says this just reopens a wound.
The wound is always there, but when things like this happen, it's like the scab has been picked again, and the heart bleeds.
Now, Corrections Canada is supposed to notify the family when anything's going on with Bernardo, but Donna French says that hasn't been happening, that the family finds out weeks after the reports come out in the media.